Netflix's Royal Rebels romance and 6 other major royal scandals to hit the Norwegian crown. Hearst magazines and Yahoo may earn commission or revenue on some items through these links. As viewers the world over tune in to the new Netflix documentary, Royal Rebels, an unlikely love story, which charts the controversial relationship of Norwegian princess Martha Louise and her shaman husband, Durek Verrett, curiosity about the family as a whole has certainly peaked. Much like the British royal family, the Norwegian crown has been dogged by serious scandals over the years, with some bearing a striking similarity to those that the Windsors have faced. See, a royal stepping down from their duties after marrying an American, and a worrying link to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. While King Harold and his wife Queen Sonia have emerged relatively unscathed, it seems their children, Princess Martha Louise and Crown Prince Haakon, have had their fair share of run-ins with the press. More recently, there have been serious sexual assault allegations made against a royal stepson, too. Here are the 7 biggest scandals to hit the Norwegian royal families in recent years. 2000, Prince Haakon's engagement to Mette-Marit Jessom Høiby. When King Harold and Queen Sonia's son, Prince Haakon, announced his engagement to renowned former party girl and single mother, Mette-Marit Jessom Høiby, the monarchy's approval rating in Norway slumped to 58%, when it typically would be at least 75%. The public were later won over when Mette-Marit held a tearful press conference just days before her wedding in 2001 and came clean about her youthful rebellion. "We stepped over limits, and I'm very sorry about that," she told gathered press. "It was important for me to live in defiance of what was accepted. I would like to take this opportunity to condemn drugs. I hope that I can now avoid talking more about my past, and that the press will respect this wish." 2005, Mette-Marit Jessom Høiby's father makes headlines. After navigating her media storm, Mette-Marit's father, Sven O. Høiby, caused his own uproar after not only giving paid interviews and photos to the press of Slash about his daughter and grandson, Marius, but when he married a former stripper, Renate Barsgaard, in 2005. The relationship broke down 3 months later. 2007, Princess Martha Louise sets up her angel school, a story that saw the royals met with nationwide ridicule. Princess Martha Louise announced she would be launching her alternative education center, a Start Education, and claimed she could speak not only to angels, but to animals too. The center was speedily nicknamed Angel School by Norway's press, and some called for King Harold and Queen Sonia's eldest child and only daughter to renounce her title, something she actually did do many years down the line. She ran the school from 2007 to 2018. 2019, Crown Princess Mette-Marit apologizes for ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Prince Andrew isn't the only royal to be embroiled in a scandal relating to convicted sex offender and disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. Norway's Crown Princess Mette-Marit was also forced to apologize for meeting with him on multiple occasions between 2011 and 2013, several years after Epstein had pleaded guilty to procuring a child for prostitution and of soliciting a prostitute. In a written statement, the princess said, "I would never have had anything to do with Epstein if I had been aware of the seriousness of his criminal acts. I should have examined Epstein's past more closely, and I regret that I did not." 2019, Princess Martha Louise's relationship with Durek Verrett. Prior to announcing her relationship with Durek in 2019, Martha Louise was already far from your standard princess, with her love of clairvoyance already well known. Her relationship with so-called shaman Durek, documented in the new Netflix program Royal Rebels, however, provoked quite the response, not least because of his prior prison stint, a result of an arson charge in 1991, and love of promoting conspiracy theories along with disinformation. During the pandemic, Durek reportedly sold necklaces to ward off the virus. And in his 2019 book, Spirit Hacking, which was later banned, he falsely claims that cancer is a choice and stems from emotional unhappiness. A poll later found 17% of Norwegians had a lower opinion of the royals overall following Martha Louise's relationship with Durek Verrett. This same year, Martha Louise came under fire for using her princess title to promote a spiritual lecture tour, the princess, and the shaman, and was forced to apologize. It was a mistake, and I understand that it provoked people when the princess title was used in that manner, she said. 2022. Princess Martha Louise quits her royal duties. Princess Martha Louise explained her decision to renounce her title was born of a desire to focus on alternative medicine and spirituality work with her fiancé. But others saw her choice to give up her patronages as the royal family's attempt to claw back some popularity points. 2024 to 2025. Crown Princess Metamart's son, Marius Borg-Høiby, accused of rape and assault. After initial allegations of a domestic abuse and violence were made in 2024 by his ex-partner, which he admitted to, it was reported in August of 2025 that Marius Borg-Høiby, the eldest son of Crown Princess Metamart, from a relationship prior to marrying royalty, has also been charged with raping 4 women and photographing their genitals without consent. The alleged assaults are said to have taken place in 2018, 2023, and 2024, after police had launched their initial investigation following Marius' ex alleging he assaulted her while drunk and on cocaine. If found guilty, Marius could reportedly face up to a decade in prison. This is the biggest crisis the monarchy has experienced since 1905 and the country's independence, Caroline Vagel, reporter for the magazine Say OG Whore, commented after news broke. Thought Harry and Meghan were bad? Meet Norway's rebel royals. A European royal marries an American commoner. The newlyweds speak their truth and complain endlessly about press intrusion before announcing that they're stepping down from official duties. Sound familiar? The UK doesn't have a monopoly on such tiresome sagas, as proven by a new Netflix documentary, Rebel Royals, an unlikely love story. This feature-length film chronicles the relationship between Princess Martha Louise, the eldest child of Norway's king and 4th in line to the throne, and Durek Verrett, a self-styled spiritual guru and 6th-generation shaman, to Hollywood stars. The word eccentric doesn't cover it, nor do the words quite annoying. Directed by Emmy-nominated Rebecca Chaiklin of Tiger King pedigree, the belief-begging, behind-the-scenes production offers intimate access to the controversial couple as they navigate a media frenzy in the build-up to their royal wedding that it's bound to become a TV talking point. We watched all 101 minutes, so you don't have to, well, unless you're a glutton for punishment, and bring you the 10 maddest moments. Durek Verrett's obsession with horoscopes. I'm a Scorpio, so when I love, it's for life, says the astrology-fixated Verrett early in the documentary. He reveals that the couple chose their wedding day of August 31st, 2024 because he asked the spirits, as you do, and it's the time when Virgo and Scorpio merge with Venus. When a staff member suggests rescheduling their vows by an hour, he huffs. A ceremony at 3 p.m.? But what about what the astrologer told us? We'll need to.